Um, I come to record a video with a lot of thoughts. I actually don't really know what to say, but maybe I'm gonna talk about how I spend my 20s and how I came with this realization today. Anyway, I almost reached my 30. I will be 29 this year, but something I realized that I haven't reached anything. Like no great career, no great financial, no great uh, study. I also suck in academic, and I feel like I have been losing my integrity, my intelligence, like for maybe almost a decade. And I went through a really hard phase of depression, like for since 2015. I've been losing my hope at that year. I don't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. I also have no idea how to live. I have been in survival mode for more than 10 years until today I realized that I never do anything right. Like I never fight for anything. And I kind of regret that I miss a lot of opportunities. Um, I also have no improvement in every aspect in my life. Although I have a lot of dream when I was really young, I have a lot of ambition, but the spark is no longer there. Like the spark of living and like fighting for your best life. It's kinda suck actually. Not kinda, but really suck. Cause I always wished for a really good life, especially in my career. Um, Maybe a lot of people have been having a hopes towards me, but, but I end up doing nothing though. I just survived day by day. And I justified myself that, oh, I'm depressed, so it's okay to just survive. It's okay to not doing anything. But actually, that's the biggest regret I ever done. I glorified my depression and my condition too much. I always, like validating my condition, my feelings, that being sad all day, like doing nothing, and destroying my own self inside and outside. As you can see how I am today. But anyway, there is no benefit if I keep pitying myself. So from today on, I will try to focus on improving myself, like every aspect: academic, my soft skill, my career, maybe, um, the way I see the world, and the way I see myself, because I actually always bring myself down by insulting her. Like, you can't do anything. You are not pretty. You are ugly. That's why no one like you. You're depressed. You are diagnosed by psychiatrist. There's no way you will be success in your life. Something like that. Every bad words in this world, maybe I have said that to my own self. Meanwhile, maybe there is no one that ever done that things to me. Maybe I will start to change the way I see myself first, so I can start improve myself and focusing on what I can change instead of always pitying myself and validating my negative feelings. Because actually, that's something that can destroy you from the inside. Because I do realize that every time I, like, letting myself stressed or anything, I feel the pain in my body. I can't even move. It's really hard to wake up, like, physically, because your body start feeling sore, like, everywhere, especially in the core of my body. Maybe it's because I just let myself to feel that way. Maybe I don't know. I don't even know. And I don't even know. I I also losing my ability to talk. Like, for these past years, I don't know how to talk with people in public, even in Indonesian, not only in English, and that's actually really suck, because of that, I also losing my um my confidence. I also losing a lot of vocabulary, even in Indonesian. I don't know what word is this. I forgot what is this. I forgot a lot of things. Maybe it's also because I suppressed my feeling in a wrong way. And I don't know how to cope myself, my my own emotion. I don't know how to deal with it and how to face that. Because once I try to admit what I feel, I would be really drowned in my own emotion. And it's really bad because am typically really hard to stop once I cry. But sometimes I've been I've been thinking about this that it feels like sadness is my identity. If I feel no longer sad or I can't feel sad at all, I would feel that less human. I'll feel like losing some part of myself. Um, do you think that being sad is normal? Like being sad all day? Or it's actually weird? And is it normal to not feeling an extreme emotion, like maybe you are too much sad or you are too happy with any condition? Because I feel strange that I start feeling neutral and no longer feel that extreme emotion like before, when I like too motivated, or I was too tired that I almost giving up. And there is in between at the time. But these days I've been feeling like neutral. I can't feel sad about my situation, and I'm no longer glorifying my sadness and my problem. So I kinda feel losing myself. But isn't it a good thing? But isn't it a good thing? Like, I don't know. I keep having like this. I don't know what to say, but what I want to deliver is I regret my 20s in the end of in the almost end of my how to say that in English though, I forgot. But yeah, I regret a lot of things. I wish you guys never regret your own life, because I believe that every part of life would be a lesson to you to improve your life and yourself and how you see the world. Maybe it applied to me too. I should regret what I've been going through these past years, this decade, even though it's actually really heartbreaking for me that it causing me being nothing in my life at this age. But who are you to judge? Who am I to judge that I'm nothing in my life, right? Because, yeah, maybe this is the best way that God have chosen for me. That the best life for me in God perspective. Even though it's really sad, but no, I won't fall for that again. I'll start to see my life in a better way. Because I always been hard for myself, but by judging her, talking trash to her, like pushing her unrealistically, maybe I should stop this year and start to think positively about myself and start to improve and focusing on the problem solving. Yeah, it's been 15 minutes. I'm talking, but I don't even know what I talk about, what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's okay. Let's start again from today. Thank you for listening my TED talk. Bye.